Welcome folks, welcome back to Hermanns Hausen's. I've got some really big plans for this episode. Just having a look at the map. This is our plot of land which we recently purchased. If I can grab it, here number 66. I've decided what I want to do with it. I've been having a bit of a think between episodes. And I was going to put a sheep farm out here, but I've changed my mind on that. I'm going to go with chickens for a number of reasons, mainly because they annoy the heck out of me roaming around the place. Not that I'm against free-range chickens, perfectly happy with free-range chickens, but I think they need to be in the field of their own. And this is an idyllic spot for them. As you can see, my funds are pretty skimp at the moment. Only $914. So what I'm going to do, obviously, get some funds by chopping down a few of these trees. I've got to do that for two reasons: to make room for the chickens, and I've also to fund the new chicken farm. I'm still unsure if I can sell the chicken coop back at the farm, but worst case scenario, I'll be lumbered with it. And if I do move to another farm, then I can reuse it. But I'm hoping to sell it. I'm hoping the only reason why I was unable to sell it last episode, I looked into it, was because there's still chickens here. So my plan for today is, right now, harvest some of these trees to get some money happening. Get a log trailer to make it a little bit more easier for me. Actually, I might not even get the log trailer. I might just use the small one that I've got. So I'm undecided about that, but definitely save some money for a chicken coop and take it from there. So I'm just going to have a quick look at my options for chicken coops, because I really, although in the back of my head I know what I'm doing, I haven't really looked at what my options are. So I'm just going to look at the animals, chickens. What's that? That's not chickens, is it? Chicken coop, it is a chicken coop. Okay, 30. Okay. I think I've got 50 or something, so I want something bigger than that. And there's no point downsizing the chickens. These are all pretty small. Oh, now this one here is 360. But you know what? How big is that? I think that's doable, because there are a lot of trees here. It might be a big ask. But you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. This is going to be my plan, to get this one here. And let's get to it. So that gives me an idea of how much money I've got to earn. Well, right now I've got to get a log grab for a start, because I haven't got one, I don't think. Just going to do a victory lap around the place, see what needs to be done, see if I've got anything. I think I sold everything off last episode. Possibly not the eggs. Alright, well that's good. How much are the eggs? How much are the eggs? See the eggs. Wow, that's really bad. Okay. And looks like I haven't got much wool to sell. Regardless, I've got to sell those eggs to get the ball rolling. So what I'm going to do now is sell the eggs I need to get a log grab and possibly a weight if I can afford it. I might hold off getting the weight, because right now I need every cent of money I can get. And actually I better check the animals too, because I'm going to be away for a bit. I think the chickens are okay. That'll do for the time being, considering I'm going to be moving them. Sheep, bit of sheep. Food. Okay, they're not too bad. I will stick a couple of bales in there. I thought they were actually going to be a lot worse than what they were. Right. And as you can see, the bales are coming right down. Yeah, I might just get 4 out. I think that'll be enough for the starters. While I think about what I'm going to be doing. Honey might be worth selling too, actually. Depends how much is there. 158, not much there. Okay, well I'll let that go for a bit. I got a couple of pallets with eggs, at least one full pallet, maybe 1.5 pallets, something like that. I think it's about just under $3,000 I've got to come up with. So about another $2,000 to get the log grab. Once I get the log grab, then I'll be able to start getting some money pretty quick from those trees. I know how much everyone loves forestry, so because I've got a lot of work to do this episode, I'll probably just start it and then cut it. And please, if people don't like me cutting the scenes, I'm sort of doing a lot more of that lately, because a lot of the work I'm doing is becoming quite large, and I don't want to, I don't want to have people thinking that it's very repetitive and boring. I get that, but if people want me to speed it up opposed to cutting, or even just to film the whole process, let me know, because otherwise it's just a guessing game for me. I mean, I'm happy to do either, but I don't know what people, if people have got to tell me what they like, if they want me to change it, because I really don't know. I haven't been getting a lot of feedback lately, so I'm really unsure. So if anyone wants to just let me know if they prefer to me to do the cut scenes on big jobs or speed it up, let me know, and I will obviously do that. So let me line my fox. It must be a bit crooked. Let me get my, see if I can line it up a bit better. Right, that's a bit better. Okay. Right. Okay, we'll see how much this brings us in. I know it's not the best price, but I don't need a lot. I just need about $3,000 all up to get started. I've got the trailer I can use. I dropped it down low enough. Okay, it's $1,000. I think I need about $900. So hopefully, between that and whatever honey I've got, it might be enough. And I'll check the water on the greenhouses too. But I really have got a lot of work to do today. Come on. Right, how much have I got? Oh boy, I've got next to nothing. Okay. Didn't realise I didn't have that much. Be lucky to get $20, I reckon. $13. Okay. Let's just see what I got. I don't even know what I got with them. Hopefully maybe I got a bale of wool or something. I got something there, but that could be totally empty as well. That wasn't the chicken I ran over, that was the silo grate, incidentally. 57, wow. Okay, how much have I got for the honey? I'm really struggling just to buy a grab right now. 158. What about, actually what about the lettuce? How much water do they got? They need water. Okay, well I can do that. Come on boy, I'll get you a feed now before I forget. I never forget you, but I'm really busy today. There you go. Right, okay. Alright, well I can't do anything else just yet, so what I will do is I'll go and fill up the greenhouses, and hopefully that'll generate a bit more product with the eggs and the honey maybe. Oh boy, boy, boy. I mean, what I'll do is I'll give one. No, I've worked out what I'm going to do. I'm going to get one load of water for the greenhouses. I'll get the bale trail. I'll head over to the where I'm going to have the chicken farm, the new plot. I think it's 60 or 66. I'm one of those, something like that. Chop down a couple of trees, and that'll get me the 900 I need for the grab. Come back, buy the grab. Realistically, I should get a new log trailer as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford that straight away. But you know, that'll happen. You're kidding me, right? I thought I grabbed it. Either didn't grab it or it's fallen off the hitch. Wow. Alright. Excuse me, coming through. Crazy farm driver here. I'm on a mission. What's the time? The time is 12 o'clock. Okay. That might just give me enough time to get done what I need to make a start. Oh, I know it's done. I've dropped my forks instead of made the hitch. Okay, now it's on there for sure. Yep. Okay, I'll see if I can get my forks. What's happened to them? I must have knocked them over. I've somehow detached them, thinking that I was attaching the trailer, I bet. I'm not sure how I did that. I'm just trying to move them. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I can pull them forward. Pull them back, I should say. No. Did that do it? Something moved. I'm sure. What have I done here? Okay, I have rolled him over. I'm just. Come on, boy, you get out of the way. It's bad enough the chicken's lying everywhere. Okay. It's actually these chickens running around the place is what's prompted me to do this, because it is quite frustrating. Right, okay. Just checking I got the trailer on. Perfect. Cross country. That was lucky. Alright, I guess I'm going flat out because I know how much time this is going to take. Thankfully, you guys are probably going to have to sit through most of it. Alright, here we go. Where's my coffee? For anyone who doesn't know, I've started a new series, completely different to farming. Euro Truck Simulator number 2. As of this recording, I've only got a couple of episodes, a pilot episode, and I'm just going to see how it goes. Got a pilot episode, and I've got a secondary episode that runs straight after it. If it, I know it may not be your cup of tea. I know because it's nothing to do with farming and anything, but you know, you may be interested, maybe not be interested. If it's successful, I'll continue it. If not, well, obviously I'll continue with the farming farm sim. I'm not going to give up on farming no matter what. That is my favourite game. I shouldn't have favourites, but you know, I do. And this is it. really want to get this done quickly. Come on, boy, get out of the way. The back of it instead of drive up to it. Right. Okay. So I'll just do one more. Between the tyres. One more load, and then I'm going to head straight over to the new property with the trailer. Load some logs up. Careful, mate. Got a load here. Bring back a couple of logs. Hopefully, get enough to get a grab. I'll have to look at the trailers too. I downloaded also a trailer, a chicken trailer, a transport trailer, because I'm pretty sure the base doesn't have a dedicated chicken trailer, and I'm not sure if the base game trailers can transport chickens. They may well. I didn't see an indication of that, so I did download a mod from Giants. I'll bring it up at a later stage whenever I'm ready to buy. You'll see it then. So I'm really going to have to get some money organised quickly. So I'm really excited at the fact that last episode I finally got a different block of land. And the fact that this chicken thing, this chicken coop that I'm getting, it's going to be 3 or 4 times bigger than the one I've got now. I'm obviously going to have to start making sure I've got plenty of grain for them. Come on, folks, this is painful. I have got a lot of work to do today. Oh man, crikey. Okay, so this will be the finish. I'm not going to do 2 each. I'm just going to do 1 each, just to get everything started. Okay, so that's pretty much done. Back in a bit further forward. There we go. Back under cover. To get out of the way. Okay, that'll do that. Didn't release. Thought I did. Oh, I wasn't selected. That's why. And that's how I lost their forks. Okay. Just a little bit impatient. That's my problem. I've got to pick up the forks again because I just dropped them, I think. Where are they? There we go. Right. Off to the new property. Come on, boy, get out of the way. Don't tell me I've got to put a kennel over near where the chickens are. I wouldn't do that to you, mate. Alright, now are we connected? Yep. Okay, so let's go. I'm just going to have a quick look at the map. You guys are going to be out of the way soon by the end of this episode if all goes well. Okay, let's just get these stowed and let's have a look at the map. Okay, so I've got to go north. So right and right again. I'll put a mark, even though I know where it is, I'm just going to tag it so I don't drive past it. How much fuel have I got? Okay, we're all ready to go. Which is great. Let's go, Bronco. And right again. Okay, cruise control, give my feet a rest. You know, feet are copping a bit of a workout with the pedals. I'm so glad I got that block of land last episode. It just felt like I wasn't, you know, it was taking forever to start to progress, but now it's, you know, we're going to be having money hand over fist soon. The poplar's going to be next. We've got increased honey coming. Eggs are going to be coming. A bit more silage now. We've got 2 fields doing that. It's really going to kick off soon. And as soon as we get a couple more fields, then I'll start doing the cattle as well. Here we go. I recognise that sign. Excuse me, my throat's a little bit croaky for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Been like that for a couple of days actually. Right, okay. Let's just see where we can park this. I suppose the smart thing to do would be to work out where I'm going to place the chicken farms and start clearing. Because I don't need to clear everything for the sake of clearing stuff. Actually, right next to this water I reckon would be awesome. That's what I'm going to do. Right, okay. I may need to get a weight. I'm not going to chop that one down. I might not even chop that one down. It's quite unique looking. But I do need to get some money organised. Yeah. Where's my chainsaw? There it is. What's going on? I think I'm getting too eager to get going. It's not my tree. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Okay, I'm out of bounds at the moment. Just trying to work out where I am. I'm not going to chop this tree down at the moment. I just want to see if it's mine. Okay, it is mine. What about this tree here? At the moment I'm just trying to find my boundary. Okay, I'll take this one down for a start. What is it? It's a Hermanns, if that's the way you pronounce it. I've never heard of it. Okay, here we go. I just trying to get every ounce of tree I can out of it. Okay. Okay, let's see how much garbage branches we got here to get rid of. Okay. So it's not that big. Let's just chop it right here, I reckon. How heavy are you? You are 250, of course you are. Which means you're too heavy to pick up. Right. Okay. I don't know if I picked up in the recording, but I'm almost sure I heard a like a boat horn go off, like a fog horn go off. Now whether it's just because we're near the water, and yeah, I've never noticed on that on this map. So let's get this happening. I don't like these little trees; they're a pain in the butt. Always knocking branches off and tripping me up. Okay, let's just drop that there. Do a strap on it. It looks pretty well. I'll be getting that out of the way. I'm not going to be tripped over this one. Sorry, mate. I'll probably plant some trees. Well, it's not my tree anyway. Oh. Okay, so what is my tree? So these are my markers, these trees, I think. Yep, okay. So that's what purpose these little trees are gonna, on the side here, are gonna serve. I'm not gonna get rid of this big tree. I like this big tree here. Oh man, we are surrounded by little trees. I wonder if I can get rid of that one. That's not a tree, this is a weed. Why can't I cut it down? I thought it came back. Okay, so I'm too far forward now. Okay. Well, this one here. Okay, so I'm going to have to start getting some... 79,000 is what I need, folks. I might not even buy a grab. If I don't have too much trouble picking these branches up, I might not even buy the grab. Because, you know, there's a good chance after I put up the chicken coop, I probably won't do any more forestry on this map. So, I'm undecided actually now if I'm going to get the grab. Just depends how economical it all is. What's this one here? Can I get rid of this one? I can, okay, I'll get that out of the way. Okay, I'm actually glad that disappeared. It saves me getting rid of it. It's not going to be worth anything. Okay, why can't I get... Okay, that's that out of the way. And these are all real branches, I think. Alright. This section here is actually going to be really heavy, and I may even struggle to lift it. I'm probably going to have to get a weight, if not anything else. Did I get that? I don't think I did. Alright. Okay, how heavy are you? Okay. You're not too bad. I thought you might have been more. Let's see if I can pick you up. Keeping in mind I haven't got a weight at all, so I'm probably going to have to get some sort of weight. Actually, I might even have one back at the farm. I'll check on that later. Come on. Okay. Hope I don't get too much traffic around here. $79,000. Okay. What I'll do when I get back to the shop, I'll either speed it up from that point, or I'll chop. I think I'll chop it because people aren't going to be interested in me chopping trees down, and I get that. It also allows me just to concentrate there, because I do sort of switch off when I do forestry, because it's a fair bit of, for me it's a fair bit of I enjoy it, but it's a fair bit of concentration. So that's what I'll do. Haven't got really anything to add at the moment, other than we've got to get about 79,000 or something. And it just occurred to me, I'm probably going to be able to sell the chicken. No, I was thinking of selling the chicken coop would help me make the purchase, but I suddenly realised I'm not going to be able to sell it. I did a bit of offline testing, as I said I was going to do, and that was the reason why I couldn't sell it, was because of the chicken. So I don't want to sell the chickens, I want to move them. So yeah, it means I've got to come up with the funds obviously before I can sell the coop. Come on. Doesn't have to be too perfect. Okay, this looks... How long is this? This is 6 meters. I'm going to keep it. I'm not even going to chop this. Just going to take something back with me. Where's the trailer? I should bring the trailer over. I don't even know where the trailer is at the moment. Okay, to the right, heading into the road. This way, is it? There it is. I'm just going to put this on the road. I want to get the big stuff on first. Okay, I'm going to bring the trailer over. That's running, is it? Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay. Just got to keep an eye out for these little trees because they'll stop the tractor. Alright, so I'll bring the... Okay, it's a nice grouping of trees around here. I thought about, I'm undecided if I'm going to mow the grass. I'm really undecided about that. The other thing is with the oh okay, I didn't realise it was that long. With the chicken coop, I'm not sure if this particular chicken coop has pastoral properties on the field. Come on, let's get it up. So it's going to be a bit of a mystery to me. How am I going to do this? I want to turn it around, but everything's in the way. Just lift this up so it doesn't snag on the trailer. Maybe I'll spin it around this way. Looks like it's raining. Perfect. Just what I need. Nice downpour while I'm trying to do chainsaw work. Okay. Okay, that'll do. I can always... Okay, a little bit. I just want to chop it first. How long is it? 9 meters. Okay. Now it's 5.5. Okay, that's fair. Okay, now I can drop it. Come on. That seemed to stick to that log like glue. I think it was a bit of forestry mechanics. As I was pulling it out, it just sort of, it was like the forks were glued to the log. It just sort of stuck with it. And it's probably going to drop as soon as I get within cooee of it. See, it's moving by itself. That's a bit of forestry mechanics right there. I'm so used, I do a fair bit of forestry, so it's nothing new to me. I do enjoy doing forestry, but I'm always aware this sort of stuff happens all the time. Okay, so I'm not phased by it. Just time to get some straps on it. How heavy are you? I can pick you up. Okay, I'll get you one because you're big enough. Right. It'll be interesting to see how much I can actually put on this trailer. Right, and where are all the little pieces that came off it? Can't see anything. Alright, enough of that. Let's just turn this off for a second. Work out what I'm going to do next. Where's the road? Road's that way. So that's the big tree I'm going to keep. I really don't want to take these trees down actually, but you know, I reckon they're going to be worth a lot of money. I probably won't even be able to lift them, is the other part of the argument, because they're really heavy. Alright, we'll get this one here down. I'm undecided if I'm going to, I may take one of the big ones down, but I'm undecided. If I can keep it up, I will. If I don't have to chop it down, I will. Trim this up a bit. Get all the rubbish off it. Wow. Whole tree kind of disappeared after I did that. This is good. Okay. I know I could just load this straight on the trailer as is, but I know for a fact, some people may disagree with me, but my experience with chopping limbs off, you always get better money. But I also know a lot of people have their own opinions on that's fine, but I always find I get better money if I take the limbs off. I'm not talking about the rubbish limbs, I'm talking about the ones that you have to saw off like these ones. Okay, so where's the road? Okay. I might even just put it here. So it's near the big tree there, okay? Because I sort of lost some of the other stuff that I was felling. Right, okay. We'll take it over here. Just here. If I can make it big enough, then I'll see it. I'll come back for it later, just not at the moment. Right up here. I'm sure there was more logs. Or maybe there wasn't. Alright, that doesn't matter. Let's get these two loaded on. Come on, let's go. It's starting to get dark, I feel. It's only 2:30, but it's raining. It'd be really good if I can get... I'm probably expecting maybe 5,000. I'm not expecting a lot, but I'm really hoping I get more. Okay, now where's that for the trail? Let's just see what happened there. We've got the log. Okay. Pick that up again. This is why I like the grab. These trees aren't really that big, so if I can get by with not buying the grab, obviously it's going to be more money. Come on, get up there. Thank you. What have I got behind me? Not a lot. Wow, it's pretty blinding at the moment. Just lift that up in the air so I don't snag it on the trailer. Okay. Alright. That'll do. Yeah, once I do this first load, I'll cut the rest of it. So even now it's taking a bit longer than I expected. Come on. Playing games on me. You know what? That's almost okay. Just give it a bit of nudge at the top end now. I was hoping to get it further to the right. But if it straightens up here, I'll be happy. It's moving by itself now. There. Right. Stay there. Just get a strap on it quick before it does move anymore. Alright. Okay. What's the time? I was thinking about just going back now, but I'll see if I can. The more I can get on now, it means more money, obviously. But the other thing is, when I get back to the farm and sleep, it'll be generating eggs, wool, honey, hopefully lettuce. Let's just get that bag off since I'm selling it. Go put it on its pile. I think it's over here somewhere. Is that it there? Actually, they're the other ones I was looking for. Okay, that's good. Might as well put them all together. I knew I had some more stuff around. Alright, now did I get it all then? No, I've got it here still. Okay. I'll have to get one more tree on there, plus take this garbage branches that I've left behind. Curious to see what I get for it all. Okay, nice. I've sorted it in quite nicely. These bushes are a bit. Can't even see the trailer. Right here. Couple of straps on. Okay. I think I'll take one more tree down if I can. Wow. I'm just going to hop off here and walk it, I think. It'll be easier. Maybe this one. Yep. I tried to tilt it a little bit more to get more out of it, but I ran out of turning angle. It wasn't going to turn any further for me. Come on, jump other side. sun's coming out now. Hopefully the rain's going to stop soon. Whole thing just got brighter. That's good. Where can we put you on? I'll put the big one on that side. Okay, maybe put just in here, I reckon. Okay. Look at that. So what I might do, that other branch that's all got branches attached to it, I might just drag it over to where the other pile is and delimit there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, I don't think I'll buy this. I've changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to go and get the log grab. I don't think I really need it. The trees aren't really big here. I'm really unsure how much I'm going to get this load. I really hope it's over 5,000. I'm going to try and do everything I can to get it. I know it seems like, well, don't do that. I know it seems like we're a long way from getting it, but I think we can be alright. Let's just try that again. Come on. Why are you sticking? Come on, just get level with me. The angle has moved around. Let's try it again. I think it's actually the cuts of the logs below it that are stopping it from, you know, moving to the spot that I wanted it to move to. Come on, down it. Right there. I might try my trick. Seems to be sticking. Come on, that's it. There. And I'm going to quickly get off and put a strap on it. It's playing up. Am I stuck? No, I'm not. Yeah, it's definitely starting to play up then. So I think I've reached my limit. So I'm just looking for that other log. I'm going to bring it over, delimit, put it on, then put all the rubbish logs on it and take it back. Oh, there's one of those small parcels again. Okay. Right. Right round this way, and there's that tree that's going to stop us. Perfect. I wonder if I can chop that one down. Try that. These little trees are a pain in the butt when you're trying to move around. I'm hoping it just disappears. Perfect. Okay. Means I don't have to worry about the stump either. Just put this one down here. That's perfect. Right, now let's just is that a branch or a don't know. One, and two. Okay, I'll put these all together here. Okay, we've got some foliage I've got to get rid of. Where are you going to go? Look at that. That's farm mechanics right there. Forestry mechanics. Alright. Oh. It's me pressing the wrong buttons again. Okay. Come on. Alright, this is going to be my last, well, the last of the big stuff. I'm just going to see how much of that rubbish stuff there near the tree I can load on, and that'll be my load. I'll be really curious to see how much I get. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything under 5,000, but I'm really hoping it's more. I'm expecting around 5,000, but I'm hoping for more. I guess is the best way of saying it. I'll be really disappointed if I get less than 5,000. Come on. Come on. You rotten so-and-so. Don't go forward. Actually, how heavy are you? Can I lift you up? Shouldn't be too small to be mucking around with. I can. Yeah, that'd be right. Thought as much too, actually, the way you're acting like a juvenile branch. As in playing up all the time. Right, what I'll do is I'll just bring the trailer over here, save me walking. I'll get back to the sawmill, find out how much we're going to get for it, and then I'll cut it from there. Okay. Just put this over here. Another. Just looked like there was something else happening on the other side of this log pile. Yeah, there was two. Okay. Right. And what else? Is there something else? Yeah, there is two. Okay, so I can trim that up a bit at the same time. Yep. Alright. It's all money at the moment. Where'd that go? Yeah. I'm just trying to get it to grab. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, okay. How about the other side? Oh, there's plenty of spaces over here for them. Actually, what I should do is turn it around this way. There's more of a space for it at the end of the trailer. Yeah. Come on, get to where I want you to go. Why isn't that taking? Bit of a mystery. That's not what I want. That's going to cause issues being jammed under like that. Thank you. If they get jammed under like that and then you lock them in, sometimes can throw the whole trailer up in the air. Come on. Here we go, that's better. Alright, that'll do. Now I'll concentrate on the bigger ones. Actually I won't, because I'm going to lose these little ones. At least I can see the big ones. I'll put the big ones on last. Where can you fall there? You happy with that? Okay, that's good. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, almost there. Okay. I'll get this one here up first. Trying to jump up on this log so I can get some more height there. Okay, kind of fluked that one. See if I can just straighten it up a bit. There. That'll do. Alright, okay. What is this one here? That one needs to be chopped. This is why I like to gather them all up. Otherwise I forget them where they are. Then when you try to do things in the field, they cause dramas. There. Okay. We've only got two or three more pieces to go. Oh, look at this, nice. Right. Just chop this one here off. Oh well. I would have lost money if I didn't chop it off. Because, like I said, anything you delimb, you're going to get paid extra. Alright, let's go to the sawmill now. I'm happy with that load. That's a pretty decent load for the size of the trailer we got. Right, I think the sawmill's not far from here actually. I think it's just here. Oh, that's the grain mill, okay. Over here maybe the sawmill, yep. Alright, let's go. What I'll do, folks, is I'll after I get the money for this, I will should watch where I'm going, I guess, for a start. I'll cut it. I'll turn it to a cut scene and continue. And even if there's some stuff to be sold on the farm, I'll sell it. Oh, slow down. Or is that the grain mill? This might be the grain mill. Yeah, this is the grain mill. In the back of my mind I thought this was it. I think there's another exit out here. Slow down. I don't want to roll this thing. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a big shipping yard, that's right. Haven't been here for a while. That's right, I think I had dramas trying to find out where the sell point on this thing was. I think it was this map. Right, here we are. I might just do a lap because I honestly can't remember. It'll probably come back to me. I think I've been here once before. I thought it was on the other side. I thought it was over here somehow. Could be wrong. Or maybe you're thinking of another map. That's right, I think it's over here. Yep. I'm not crazy. This is what took me forever because it was telling me to go somewhere else. Right, I hope anything over $5,000 is a bonus. Anything under, I'll be disappointed. Yeah, I'm disappointed with that. I'm very disappointed actually. Honestly, I thought I was going to get about $7,000. That's what I was expecting. I didn't say it, but that's what I was expecting to get. Okay. So we've still got a ton of alright folks, from this point on I'm going to do a cutout and I'll see you back. I'm not even sure what stage I'm going to be at when I get back. So I'll see you on the other side. Okay folks, I've been very busy during that period of time. As you can see, it's night time. What I've done is, well, it's 8 o'clock. I've mowed the two grass fields that is, and as you can see, that's the result of it. I've come up with about 15 grand. I only chopped down a couple of trees. One was a really big one. I got a fair bit of wood out of that, and there was a special going on at the bio plant. They gave me a good pay rate. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to finish off this silage. That should give me a really good payout tomorrow, and hopefully I should have enough stock around the farm to get to the I think 70,000, 80,000, something like that. So right now I'm just going to smash this chaff into silage, squash it all in, and then I'm going to hit the sack. It's probably going to be a reasonably late one. This episode has been a big one, and I've had to divide it so far up into two pieces. Just going to get rid of this for a second. And I haven't made up my mind yet, but I may or may not have, by the time I've finished the editing, sped up the first bit with that tree that I chopped down, the first couple of trees there, because I seem to have taken I didn't realise how much time I was actually taking. It took me an hour just to get to the stage where I finished the first tree. So I'm guessing I spent about half an hour just chopping up one tree, one or two trees maybe. Anyway, I'll decide when I do the editing if I speed that up. So if it suddenly speeds up, or if you've got this far and watched it and found it suddenly sped up, that's the reason why. I'm just trying to, I don't want to make a 3-hour video here. I mean, I could just stop it now, and put it into another episode, but I really feel all the hype and nothing else much has happened for viewage. Other than me cutting grass and chopping trees down. So I think it's quite important that I get this chicken pen put up. Anyway, having said that, I'm just going to speed it up here, and I'll get back to when I finished it. Okay folks, that took a lot longer than I expected. It was a bit messy. I sold my barrel, my bucket, so I probably won't be able to tidy that bit up. But we've got 139,000 litres of silage here, so that's going to really help me tomorrow. So the plan now is to sleep, sell off whatever I can. I might even move some of these. I might move a couple of these pallets just out of the way. I'll do that now because I don't want it to run out of room overnight. I'm not sure how much I'm going to need. So I would have chopped that. I'm very indecisive at the moment because I'm very conscious of how long this video has been taking. Already when I started this part B, it was already over an hour. So more than likely I've chopped the silage work out. Okay, I'm just a bit lost to where my forks are. View on map. Hope they're not too far away. Okay, they're down a bit behind the greenhouses, I think. So, which is the best way for that? Okay, it's basically the way I came. Alright, actually I remember now, put them near the trailer, I think. Alright, so I might even just put a couple of these pallets straight onto the trailer now. I know it's late, but I'm going to have a busy day tomorrow. And I really would like to get the chicken, what do you call it, the chicken pen installed tomorrow, or on this episode. Be clear about that, because otherwise it would have looked like I didn't really achieve a lot, even though this episode's actually been quite a long one. It's just that I've had to chop away a lot of the, the content that you see a lot of, like mowing grass, I'm lost for words at the moment. Windrowing, that's what I was trying to spit out. Mowing grass, windrowing, picking it up, squashing the grass in the silage, and also not to mention the forestry work. And a lot of that, pretty much 80% of that, maybe even 90% of that, would have been cut out by now. Early in the recording, I said I was going to speed it up. That was before I realised how long this episode's it's going to take to complete. But I'll just strap them in nicely. Alright. Even if I just take 2 out of each side, that should generate enough space, I would have thought. I couldn't imagine that filling up overnight. Come on, chickens. And this is the reason why I've chose the chickens over the sheep, as in getting the new pen. It's because I'm sick of dodging them. I really am. I know it's all novelty when you first start, but when you're constantly going out of your way not to run over them, it really slows everything up. And that actually was the deciding factor, because originally I was going to do another sheep enclosure. Okay, so what's going on here? I must have stuck it into auto drive or something. Alright. Okay, I'm probably going to leave it here. I'm going to go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and hopefully this silage is going to be well and truly nearly ready. I know it won't be ready straight up, but I'll have other chores to do. So I'm just going to start prepping prepping everything ready for tomorrow, including moving this. And I know I haven't covered the pit up yet. I'll do that in a second. So I'll bring it around here. It's probably not too bad. So start to straighten it up a bit. That'll do. Alright, let's just cover this up. Unless it's changed its state. Yes, I'm okay. I'm hoping that the stuff outside the pit's going to get covered too. I do like this this particular silage pit, because even the stuff that gets leached out still gets converted. Okay, so I've done that. Kill the engine. I'll just check, make sure it's watered. I did put a fair bit of water in early in the piece. That's enough to get me through to the morning. Alright. And the other thing I totally forgot about, I have got crops. Maybe one of the crops will be ready too. That'll be awesome if that's the case. Because I really want to get this thing done, this chicken thing today. Oh, tomorrow morning. Okay, 6 o'clock start. It's probably going to be dark, but I got work to do. Okay. Let's just see if, I don't think it's going to be ready, but I want to see how far it is ready. Only thought 34%, right, okay. Lettuce. How much is the lettuce worth? I hope it's worth a lot. Ugh. Not really. Okay, what about the eggs? Not bad. $12.14, $12.42, $12.93. That's where we're going. I'm taking down to the yacht club. I need every cent I can get. Wow. on, chicken, get out of the way. I suppose it's a bit rough, considering I'm on the way to be picking up the eggs. Right. Just want to make sure there's no traffic coming. Pretty sure I know roughly where to go. Oh, thank you. Wow. Even though technically I'm probably at fault. He was absolutely speeding, not giving an ounce of care. I was looking as best I could. Right, I think the yacht club's over here. Well, I know it is over here, I'm just not sure what the best entrance for it is. There's a path there. I'm just going to check the map actually, I don't want to drive right past it. Where am I? Okay. Alright, well there is I could shortcut it through the... I might do that, otherwise it's just too much driving for no reason. I mean I got... Wow, I nearly caused an accident then. I've got thin tyres, so I'm not going to be doing any crop damage anywhere. Just got to dodge these small trees that I can't see, like that one. I thought that was part of the bush. In all fairness, I bet you guys can't see it either. Alright, now where's this yacht club? It's pretty much straight ahead. Here we are. I'll drive on the footpath. It's around here. Crikey, don't get much room. But then again, I suppose it's not designed for tractors. Right there, that looks like a dumping spot right here. I'll just reverse up to it. Okay. So, I've already lost $1,000 overnight, which I'm not really happy about. Wow, okay, 17, that's good. I'm happy about that. Let's just turn it around, go forward I think. I might jump into the cabin to give my feet a rest and put it on auto cruise control. Tell you what, my legs really copped a workout doing that silage work. Okay, 79 is what we need, plus we still got to get a trailer too. Now I did mention, I think I mentioned, and if I didn't, it's probably been cut out, that I'd downloaded a mod, a small trailer, to move the chickens. Right, that's where we are. Actually I've got to fill up too. Crikey. Every time I get some sort of money, I might have. It's a real race to get the money, I tell you. What am I doing? Just press R. Okay. Oh man, maybe there's something I can sell. I think I sold everything last time to get that block of land. I know I can still chop up some trees, but I really don't want to be doing more forestry work. I mean, I love the forestry, but I want to have some content. I'll leave that one for the time being. I might just start loading the trailer up actually. Let's get a strap on that. So how much we got here? How much in a pallet? 1,000? Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,000 litres. What's the price of that? About 14,000. Okay, well that's 27. About 30,000, bit over 30,000, which is about halfway there. Plus we got the silage. Plus we got the wool. I might go and have a look at the wool now. this is repairing for itself. Wow, okay. How much wool have we got? 2,000, maybe 2,500, alright. So, what's the wool worth? 2,000, nearly 3,000. I better get them out now because the price is going down. Definitely not the best price, but it's not going to get any better for the time being. So we've got no choice. I'd have preferred to keep it. Come on, let's go down. I wonder if I can just move that out of the way. Come on, give me a break, will you? Before it starts generating another pallet. Come on, just jump in here. Just for a moment. Right. Now get rid of the full ones first. Just come over a bit. I don't want to be hitting that wall. Right, that's better. Just as I say that. Come on, give me a break, fellas. I'm going to have to get a pallet jack for this thing. It's just too narrow for a tractor. Why am I moving? I should say, why am I turning? Right, that's better. Might just have to get one fork under it and pull it out. Because I can't get over close enough. There we go. I'll do it that way. Put it right over on the middle from memory. I've had problems with this before. Perfect. Okay, $1,400. Excellent. Come on. Can I get in there? I think I can. Alright. So up to 19. So about 30,000 we need. I'm hoping I get that from the silage. Still got honey too, by the way. I'll leave that there for a moment. I know how to get rid of it. I've still got to get this one here too. Taking it all. Okay, come on, let's go. Right. I'll come and push the other pallet in. I'm too far away from the trigger. It's another $1,400. Huh. Still not close enough. That is really weird. Where is it there? Alright, $21,000. I'm pretty happy with it actually. And I'll just hop off and check the honey. So it's right behind me. Half a pallet. So what's honey worth? Where's honey? Supermarket. Tag it. I'll get it. So it's another $1,000. No, it's another 500. Actually, I'll let it go for a bit because the yacht club is coming up. Yeah, I'll just hold off there. I'll just get into here and turn the engine off for a minute. Work out what the heck I'm going to do. I know there's plenty of forestry to be done. 38. Okay. Alright, actually I'll put the lettuce on the trailer while I'm waiting. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. The silage is up to about 38%, if you didn't see it. I know sometimes the writing can be pretty small. While I'm here I'll get some food for Bluey. because I'm not sure. I think I'm going to be pretty busy again today. Come on, what's going on here? Right, that'll do it. Some straps down. Three high, why not? This trail has really been so useful. Oh, I haven't got a strap around that third one. Oh, I'll do it next time. Come on. Here we go. That's better. Right. It's a bit crooked, but good enough. Now, how much was that lettuce? I've already forgotten. Lettuce. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So about another 16 grand. 20, 40. So I'll be around about the 40,000 mark now. Okay, I'm still going to hold off a bit. Prices are still going up. The farmers market. 970, where's that? Actually, I'll take it down to the yacht club tracks from where I dropped off the other stuff, the eggs. Let's just straighten her in. Right. 20,000, awesome. Okay, I'm happy with that. Even though it cost me a lot of dramas. I suppose it was my fault for going too fast. Just trying to get a good price. You know, it's not bad considering yesterday we had $904 or $14 or something. Now we are sitting on 41,000. And the other thing I haven't considered is I may need to get a stump grinder too, because it may not let me place it down. Okay. So I think it's really only the honey now that I haven't sold off yet. Well, while it does that, I will go and fill up some water. Got the trailer just ready, waiting for it to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I'm not going to fill it right, I'm just going to give it 1 barrel each. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Okay. So we're up to 41,000. I really hope to do it today, because if we have another sleep, it's going to cost me another $1,000 just for sleeping. The other option I could do is just get a smaller pen, but I mean, I've only got so many options here. I'd really like to start speeding up the process of earning money. That's why I'm going big now. I've got the fields now that I need, you know, and I've got stock already I can immediately stock it with. I think I'll be crazy not to. A bit reckless coming out like this, but I did try to look as much as I could. I really am just trying to, you know, be as efficient as I can. And it's not easy knowing how much recording I've done in this one episode. And if I don't get it installed, then this episode, it's just going to be me cutting grass that's being chopped, doing forestry, which is being chopped, filling water tanks, squashing silage that would probably, I think they've already made the decision to chop it as well. You know, it's every time I stop, it's not an easy process for editing. So I am trying to get everything done in, hopefully at this stage, two batches of film. I've already processed the first half, so I'm up to part B. I don't want to be a part C, even though it may well be. Okay, fill. Refill. So I'll just check out how that looks. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad I filled it yesterday. What about the sheep? Yeah, I'll give them some feed as well. Right, there we go. I think I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say I think I am going to do a third part, because right now it's getting late. I'm getting up early to do it, going to bed late to finish it. I still haven't completed this. This would be by far the longest single episode I've done for this series. Right, that's good. Trailer undercover. I suppose I could manoeuvre the conveyor belt over, get it ready. Come on, turn. Am I going too fast? Probably going too fast. Okay. Come around. You're done for the day. It's looking pretty much under control now. Actually, conveyor belt, where are you? You're over here somewhere, I think. Yep. I'll tell you what, it's a pretty simple thing to manoeuvre this conveyor belt, even though I'm doing it in reverse. Pretty happy with it. Might just move the tractor a bit, the trailer a bit, I should say. And the other thing I haven't checked the other crops. I know I don't have to do anything with them, but maybe something's ready to be harvested. That would be awesome. Come on, let's go. That'd be the perfect way to finish the episode. Do a harvest and then use the harvest to pay for the chicken pen. I might just bring this bit out. Give the conveyor belt a bit more room to play with. Right, that looks looking better already. Straighten her up a little bit. There, that'll do. I'll turn you off. Right, conveyor belt. Okay. There. Just back it off a bit. Right now. I love this conveyor belt. Absolutely so simple. Look at the. This is still nowhere near the. You know, look how. I'll take it right up to right. Plus, you can go like that. Look at the height you can put on this thing. It's absolutely awesome. Bring it back a little bit. There, that right there, I reckon. Right, that's an electric one, so I'm just waiting for the day I need to go and charge it up. That'll be the next thing. Okay. I feel like there's nothing left to do. Let's check the fields. That's what I'll do. Hopefully something will be ready. Which I doubt. Although, field 1, is it? This will be ready. This might be ready tomorrow. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to get the this fella here, the Massey. I'm going to take it over there ready for tomorrow. Give me something to do. And I'm going to finish recording. I'm not finishing the episode, but I'm finishing the recording, and it's going to be it is going to be 3 parts for editing. It'll be literally three videos to mash together to make. Come on, don't do that to me. I'm going to have to mash 3 videos. So I can make one. Because there's been a lot of editing on this one. It's been a lot of editing. But, you know, I'm confident now that I'm going to have the money for this episode. It's just going to be a long episode. I'm not confident the silage is going to be enough to buy it outright, but now that I've got a crop that'll be ready tomorrow, not to mention all the other stuff that I've got being produced, I will have enough. Come on. This dolly won't give me an ounce. This trailer, I should say. Let me come at a different angle. Right now. Man, still. Tuning in from here, shall we? That's literally what I got to do. Right, okay. Oh wow, the circle on this is horrendous. Turning circle on it, that is. Right. Okay. So, which way does it go? It goes on that way, so. I just pull it over here and set it off here. Gives me a bit of room to manoeuvre. That'll do. Just off the footpath and off the road. about to say what's going on. You should have it by now. Just getting everything lined up ready. If I have to bring a trailer over, I'll do that tomorrow. Get away from it. Head of the trailer, right there. Right. Okay, let's have a look at the silage. 42%. Alright. Oh, sheep. I better put some food in for the sheep. Okay, another 4. I'm definitely going to invest into a baler for the sheep. These mini bales have been a real godsend, but I'll tell you what, it was a lot of effort picking them all up. But you know, it really helped me early up. Why isn't it taking? Maybe I've got to put it on the ground. Yeah. It usually takes it out of my hands. Alright, maybe I might try to take 2. I can lift them. It's a case of can I balance them without dropping them. It's when you stop and turn, that's when you lose them. When I lose them. Maybe. Okay, that worked out well. Alright. I know it's not a lot of food, but at least it'll buy me a bit of time. Oh, the farm's looking very neat, except for the grass. I'm going to address that when I've got nothing else to do. Alright, so we are at 46%, which is... Okay, I'm going to quit recording here. I'm going to make another recording in a moment, and I'll probably go down and do some forestry, because I've got nothing else to do at the moment, and it'll give me a bit of money, and also free up some space. Looks like he's running in slow motion. Reminds me of the $6 million man in slow motion doing the run. Okay, so I'm not going to say goodbye yet. It's goodbye for me now, but I'm not done with this episode yet. Just turn the lights off, and I'll continue in a moment. Well, that was took me a little bit longer than I thought. I've had to do a fair bit of cutting for this episode. This is actually part 3 patched together to finish this episode. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get some feed for the chickens and yeah, thank you, and the sheep, and then I'm going to go do some forestry work. And I'll bring you back after I've got enough money for that to finish off, hopefully, well, it will be, to get the chicken pen installed on field number 66. Just going to quickly look at the fields, making sure. I have a feeling field 1 was getting close. Yep, field 1 is close to being harvested. Whether I do this in this episode, I'm not sure. I may or may not. But it'll be tomorrow, as in next month. It'll be ready by the look of it. I think that's about as dark as it gets. Anyway, I'm just going to shoot over and organise some food for the animals. Okay, I'll leave that there. I wonder if I can put these small bales on the forks. I don't think I've ever tried that. I'll get 2 out and see how that goes. I don't think I need too much for the sheep. I may or may not get some more. I I'll line them up near the forks. Not that I need the forks to lift them up, but if they do take them, then I can probably take a whole stack in one hit. Save me making many trips. I can. Okay, well I might grab a couple more. Say 4 more. Right. And hopefully I can just load them straight on here now. See if I make that a bit straighter. There. Looks all well and good, nicely locked in, locked down. I'm really looking forward to getting this chicken thing, this chicken pen sorted out. Alright, let's see if I can just carefully, without spilling any. That's right, walk under the tractor. That won't be happening soon. Now, I think it's right where this chicken ear is. Right, well they're not taking, so it's probably full now. Now I'll get some feed for the chickens, they must be hungry as well. Right, let's go. Bit of barley. I'll see if I can get it first time. So we always have trouble finding the loading, the trigger for unloading the grain. Where are we first? Okay, hang on. Couldn't see that. I'll see if I can get it first go. Is he right on the corner? Yep. Wow. I got it. I'll just check and make sure. Yep. And food. Perfect. Okay. We are looking good. So I'll just empty this grain. Chickens, get out of the way. So can you run under it? Oh man, I tell you what, it's pretty distressing just constantly looking out for these chickens, knowing that, and it's really annoying the fact that they just run after. What am I doing? I suppose I could keep it in there, but you know what, I won't, because I may even need it for the grain tomorrow. Actually, I don't even need to put it away. I'll keep it over here because I'll need it for the, what do you call it, the field. I'll probably be using it this episode again. Maybe. Right. Well, it's going to take forever. Okay, so now, what do I need? I'll check the greenhouses too. Just get down there first. Actually, I'll give my boy a feed. Go on, Bluey. There you go. Right, greenhouses. Actually, I don't need the greenhouse. They're fine for the time being. I'll probably fill them up next episode. Okay, right now I'm going to go down and do some forestry. So I'm going to do another cut here. As soon as I connect, I'm going to do another cut here. The next time you see me, I hope to have the money I need, and that may include doing forestry. And I'll probably enter the empty this too, if it's ready. Yep. I won't bother recording empty the silage. We've all seen it, and I need to make this as short as possible. So I'm going to do some forestry. I'll empty the silage when it's ready, and hopefully that should give me enough money to get it. And then I'll come back in then. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds I should say. Okay folks, I'm just returning from the from part A, B, C, and this is actually part D. It's next morning, and the crop on number 1 is ready. If I have a quick look at the map, I'm going to have to make this as quick as possible because this has been a long recording. This is where we are at 66. This is going to be the side of the new chicken pen. I've taken trees down which I need. I'm just trying to get a bearing to where everything is. I have mowed the grass. I wasn't going to mow the grass, but I mowed the grass because all the logs were just getting hidden, and there are a few stragglers around the place. But essentially, I've pretty much cleared probably 80% of this field. There are still a lot of trees here I haven't taken down, but at this stage I don't need to take them down. So this is just a blank area now. This is where I'll be putting the pen. And the other thing I've done is at the shop I've purchased a I'm just going to go down there and show you. I've purchased again the scythe, I think they call it, which is like a blade on a stick. That's the only way it sits on the trailer. I've tried every other format, but it's the only way it actually, goes on the trailer properly. That's just to get rid of a few bushes on 66 field 66, so I can't seem to shake. That's pretty much all I've done. As you can see, the funds have gone right up to $55,000. I haven't unloaded the silage yet, so I'm just going to quickly get this crop done, and I'm going to take whatever silage I need to get enough money. I haven't bought a I'll just hop in here so I'm not wasting any time. I haven't bought a stump grinder yet. Alright, now we all go. I need to unfold it, okay, of course. Yeah, anything I haven't bought is a stump grinder. So, apart from the grind, you haven't missed out on anything. It's been 100% grind. And if it wasn't for this crop here, I would have kept going. Folks, I'm going to have to do another cut because I've got to come up with another $10,000, maybe even more. So by now I've probably sped up this emptying the silage because it was just taking way longer than I expected, and the price wasn't really great, so it's made everything slower than normal. So I'm sorry, I'm going to do one more cut scene. Hopefully, I say hopefully because every time I say hopefully I really mean it. I'll bring you back in when I've got enough money to buy the stump grinder. I've got enough money to buy the pen right now, but I want to get a stump grinder because I'm going to need it to level out this ground a little bit. So I'm going to do a cut scene back in a moment. Okay, this will be the final part of this episode. It's been a real journey to get this particular episode. It is by far the longest single episode that I've, with any of my playthrough that I've put out. It's taken just about 4.5 days to get this far. There's been a lot of footage which I've cut. It may seem like between scenes that a lot's happened. Well, a lot has happened, but you haven't missed out anything. All I've chopped is grinding, whether it's felling trees, mowing grass, and there was a field that I started. I think it was the oat field I started, and I chopped that. Anyway, here we are. So as you can see, I've bought something new. I've bought this skid steer and my stump grinder. This actually works out cheaper, the whole package, than the in-game stump grinder alone. The in-game stump grinder alone sells for about $27,000. This John Deere skid steer, $15,000, and the attachment I think about $2,000. So about $17,000 or $18,000. You're saving yourself $10,000 straight up. So let's get to it. I'm at the final stage now. I will be planting the putting down the chicken pen. So I'm not sure where I'm going to put it down. I have an idea. I want to have it at the front, wherever that is. I think over here is the front. This is the main entry. That's the I think the juice place next door, where that road is. So I think somewhere around here, where the Bobcat is here now, this is somewhere I think where I'd like to place it. So I'm just going to go around and see if there's any. Well, I know there will be. I'm just going to go around and find the stumps that I can take up on here, because I don't want to having any issues with collisions. There is another stump grinder that I use in other playthroughs. I was hoping to get it in this one. I think this is the oak tree. I don't think this Bobcat's strong enough to take it. Oh, no, I could be wrong there. I'll give that another shot. I don't think that's the oak tree. There's a couple of big oak trees I took down. I don't think this this setup will be strong enough for it. I'm going to need a bigger stump grinder, a bigger tractor. Okay, there we got that one out. So I'm just sort of hovering around looking for some stumps. I did take a couple out before. Okay, well, it must be pretty clear. Yeah, I did take out some in the last cut away, but I thought I left a couple down here. Alright, this is really noisy. So I'm just going to turn this off. Put it over here. Right, let's hop out and... Oh, the other thing I did is I brought the I brought my favourite slasher tool from earlier episodes when I first started. I bought that so I could get rid of these, whatever you call these things here. That's what I bought it for. I'll probably use that next episode. My priority right now is to put the chicken enclosure in. So, let's go. How am I going to do this? Start off by that, I think. Okay, animals. Chickens here. I'm having a lot of issues with overlapping objects. I don't want to, but I may have to click the options toggle free mode. But before I do, I'm going to have a bit of a play with it and see if I can get it in without using that feature. I may have no choice. I can't see any. Unless there is some stumps that I'm missing. Okay, I would have thought there would be some part here that would be okay to place it. Alright, I'm just going to get back on the ground level. Actually, I'm just going to use this feature here. My eyes aren't the greatest, so I mean, I don't consider this a cheat. It's just a developer view. The way I look at it is, in the real world, would be able to get a lot closer to looking at the surroundings. So I can't see any stumps. I'm sort of confused at what objects I'm supposed to be clashing with, unless I was just standing too close to it maybe. Okay, we have a stump here. What's it? Alright, this is the big oak tree. I don't think this little unit, little bobcat I bought from John Deere, that's not going to be capable of taking it. That could be the reason why, or one of the reasons why I'm struggling. Okay, so I have got some other. Okay, I have got stumps here and here. Okay, this is more likely to what's causing the problems. Okay, so I've just got to work out where I'm standing, where the stump is, because I can't even see that stump. This is without the, oh, there it is, right here. Okay, so I'm lining myself up with the tree. I'm going to try and find that and get it. So if I head over towards the mower, there was a smaller tree, and it was basically straight down from that. Well, there's a mower. That's probably the second tree here. I think it was in line with this little tree here. Well, smaller of the two trees, still a big tree. It's past here. Well, I thought it was, okay, I saw one. You can see one, but there was two of them. Okay, I think I found it. I think it's right here. I think I'm on top of it now. Yep. Alright. I'll see if I can take care of these ones here. And I will have another look to make sure I'm not missing anything. That one's gone. That didn't take much. There's another one right here. I like the black diesel smoke coming out the back. Oh, that was horrendous. But I do like it. Alright, I'll just kill the engine for a second because it's very noisy. And again, I'm just sort of panning around. I'll just hop out here and have a quick look again with that view. Just so I'm not missing anything. Because like I said, I really want to get it put down today. Okay, that's probably the oak tree there. Yeah, it's hidden by this bush here, but yeah, I won't be able to get that with this little unit. I know that because I've tried it in other playthroughs. I need to get a bigger setup to remove those big ones. Alright, well, let's just hop right out of the way this time. And I'll give it another crack. I'm going to stand over near the trailer. Maybe I was standing too close to the building area. It might have been me that was the obstructing it. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, construction. Oh, I saw numbers. Yes, straight away I'm seeing numbers. That's good. Let's see if we can get a better view. I'm sorry I'm making people seasick again. It's the only way I can see things sometimes. I'm not going to bother with extending the fence out for a number of reasons. Number one, I think it's 360 chickens. That's going to be enough for me. And I want to use whatever left of this field. I want to convert it into a field for feed for the chickens. So what happened to those numbers? I did see them. Oh, I started getting them in too. Maybe, oh, there we go. So over here. Okay, so how far can I go across? Do I want to customize? No, I don't want to customize it, but I want to have the meadow, yes. Right, okay. So I want to have a look at this. I might have to do a bit of landscaping. I'm not going to put the chickens in this episode. I'm going to save that for next episode for a bit of content. Okay. Alright. Liking that. I'm just going to get my scythe. I'd like to have a little bit of a path around. In my head I was watching what the layout when I was putting it down. I had in my head I've got an idea of what I want to do. I'll get over there first. I've almost forgotten how to use this thing. I think you've got to drive it like a car. Well, what do you think, folks? This looks pretty awesome. I was fearing I was going to have to chop this tree down, but I don't think I'm going to have to. Okay, now. E, is it? Okay. I think I've got to turn it on. Yes, okay, turn it on. I turned it on, didn't I? Right, B, is it? You need to unfold. Okay, I didn't think there was nothing to unfold. Okay, well, I think it's unfolded. Where are we? How do you unfold it? It's usually X. Okay, maybe turn it off first, then unfold it. Start engine. Turn lower on B. Start the engine. That's what I did before. You need to unfold it. X. That's interesting. I wonder if it's already on. This is a bit weird. I know it says to turn on, but I've done it before and it wouldn't let me. Stop. First need to unfold the tool mower. Well, I don't get that option. Or maybe lower. Maybe turn on means lower. I think I remember that from... that's what it means. That's a mistake. It says to unfold it. In fact, it means lower. Alright, now we've got to turn it on. Now it'll work, probably. Yeah. So... just got to get the right sweet spot and it should disappear. Come on. Why isn't it going? Hang on. Oh, I've got to turn off mower. Okay. Well, that's a shame. This is what I bought it for, actually. Alright, it means at a later stage I'll have to get another tool that can do it. I'll just try another one just to make sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's me. I'm not convinced that it can't do it. Alright. Alright, doesn't matter. B. V. At the moment I just want to set some sort of path in here. I'll drop it on the footpath. I'm going slow, I can't, unless I carry it maybe. I'll just put it here. Alright, yeah, I'll put it there so I can at least find it. Right, so this is obviously where the eggs are spawned. I'm going to level up this a little bit and try to put some sort of path. I may be able to keep that tree. I'm just going to get into the painting options. How much money have I got to play with? Not much. Alright, let's see what we can do here. P, construction. Actually, might just... where are we? So it goes round. So I can make a path that goes round. Well, firstly I want to level it all out. What's B do? Shape, okay. Just want to level out this area here first before I do anything. I'm not sure if I've actually... it feels like it's still very uneven. Alright, the question is, I might just put a paint some cut grass on there. Meadow. We'll go for this one here. Size M. Round. Alright. Just wonder if I can paint over these bushes maybe. Yeah, I can. Was that a tree? Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Alright, okay, so alright, flattening it out a bit. I don't want to make it too severe. Looks like a bit of a dip there, unless it's just. Have I run out of money? No. Nothing. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look at that. I don't want to overdo it, but I want to make it comfortable. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. It's a bit uneven here, but ever so slightly. I'm not too worried about that. I might even just try to patch it up a little bit more. It's because of this tree. Okay, that's what's causing the glitch. I will take this tree down. But once I'm happy, I'm going to put some trees back here. I'm thinking I'm going to put an oak down here as well, since I took a couple of big oak trees down. Next episode, I'll put at least 2 oak trees back. Okay, let's hop into here and just take care of that stump. That's probably interfering with the landscaping, I think. Well, I say I think, I'm pretty sure. I've done a fair bit of landscaping in other maps. I'm going to lift a bit of grass there. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, now where's this stump? Am I right on it? No, yeah, it was right on it. No wonder it wasn't moving. Right here, okay. There we go. I was literally right on it. I think I got it. I think I've got it. Yes, it's gone. Okay. So we're going to get this one here right out of the way. And I will be finishing this episode pretty quick. I just want to make it semi-smooth. Come on. So everything's so fine. Trying to just get a line. Right, okay, so oh, it looks like I'm doing a bit of drastic work there. I'll try and smooth it out here. I'm not so upset about it being totally flat. I just don't like it being dramatically unflat. Right, okay, so I'll put some grass back down now. Painting. Size, what was the size M? Doesn't have to be perfect. I just don't want it to be too much on the actual concreted area. Yeah, that'll do it, I think. It's not totally perfect. Right, okay, and alright, well, where's my tractor? I think that's going to be the best indicator. Yeah. So we'll go for a bit of a ride. Get everything out of the way, as we can see. Just get this out of the way for you too. Right, let's hop back in the cabin. So, first I'll just drive by it and then I'll see how the forks work with it. Well, it's actually a fair bit bumpy than I thought. Alright. I'm probably going to do a little bit more work. How much money have I got? Okay. Well, I've still got a bit of money to play with. Doesn't have to be anything dramatic now. Before I put the paint back on, I'll better make sure it's semi. Like I said, after the concrete, I'm not too upset about it being a bit uneven. I guess let's see how that goes. I think I'll just walk it first. So it's nice and flat here. Again, it's just in this corner bit here, but I'm not too worried about it, I don't think. Yeah. Alright, I'll just drive through it now, see if I've made any... Like, I know it's a bit uneven as you leave the chicken pen, but I'm not too worried about that. It's just picking up the pallets. Yeah, that's better, and it is a bit of a... But that's fine. I'm not upset with that. That's okay. I might just look at the other side though. If I just come around here, yeah, I'd like to smooth this out a little bit better. Customising it. Just need to smooth it. Actually, I better go for level first. I'll make that smaller. In. Oh, there's a small size. Alright. This is going to have to be flat because I'll be carrying probably unbalanced gear. Okay, now. Yep. Okay, put some grass back down. Yep, that'll do. Oh, that's much better. Yep. Okay, well, all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. Next episode, I'll probably put a path in. I've actually got some predefined pathing textures. If I can get the right angles, I'll use that. Anyway, folks, I'm going to wrap it up right here. Next episode, I'll bring the chickens over, and there's some other work around the place that needs to be done. Do apologise, it's been a long episode, but I felt like I had to get this chicken pen installed. Anyway, thanks again for coming back and watching it all, and I hope everyone's will return again, and see you later.